Welcome back to the channel, everyone. Look at this. The snow is finally melting. Oh, thank goodness. But there's a fine mist, and it's making the sidewalk very slippery and icy. I'm not going out there today, so I'm going to make a delicious rustic cheese and sausage bread. We're going to go in the kitchen. We're going to make it together. Come on, let's go. Simple. 3½ cups of all-purpose flour. We're going to have 1½ cups of warm water with 1 package of rapid rising yeast, a little bit of sugar. It really does make that yeast bloom. You'll see what I mean. Stir it up a little bit, and then boom, that yeast is going to bloom for you. There you go. As long as it's a healthy yeast, it's going to bloom. Don't use expired. Here I'm putting in some seasonings into the flour. 1 tablespoon of Italian seasoning, 1 teaspoon of garlic powder. Recipe will be in the description. A tablespoon of salt and cracked black pepper. Typically a teaspoon, but I like a tablespoon. I mix it all together and then I just throw in the yeast. If you noticed, I'm using simple, basic tools. No bread machine, no Dutch oven. This will all be made on a cookie sheet. Really, really simple, so you don't have to run out and go, oh my goodness, I need special equipment. No, you don't need anything. You just need a bowl, some flour, some yeast, and anybody could make this. So now I'm going to play with my food a little bit. I'm going to knead the dough. It's going to feel so squishy and mushy and fabulous. I just love it so much. And it'll feel warm in your hands. I transferred it to another bowl, and I'm going to let it rise for about 2½ hours. So skedaddle and do whatever else you have to do in the house. But I'm going to put a little olive oil on top. I love those spray bottles. I will leave it in my description box below. So inexpensive. I get them on Amazon. And then I put a little cellophane. I cut a little hole in it. And we're going to have this thing rise. In the meantime, I have some sausages. You can buy these anywhere in any grocery store. I'm going to take it out of the casing. So I'm going to smush it all on out. Again, no special tools if you noticed. You could buy bulk sausage in the grocery store, I'm sure, but they didn't have it. So guess what? We improvised and we do this. And I'm going to take it all out, and then I'm going to take it into a frying pan, and I'm going to cook this thing all the way down. Okay, we're going to take a little olive oil. Again, no special tools as far as chopping up the meat. You know, they have those choppers now you can use. Well, I don't have one. So the spoon will have to do me. And that's exactly what I used. Chopping up all the meat until it's thoroughly cooked. And once it is, you'll set it aside and you'll let it cool completely. You don't want to throw hot meat into the dough. I had some cheese in my refrigerator. This is a Colby Jack. Use any kind you like. A cup of whatever you like. I shredded it up. There you go. Oh, isn't this simple? It's so simple, my friends. Again, no special tools. Nothing special. Look at the dough. Look how it rose after 2 hours. Marvelous. Now the sausage is definitely cool, and we're going to flour the surface, of course. Take our beautiful dough. Look at it. Look at it. Oh, my God. Isn't it spectacular? Look how lovely it is. Oh, and I'm going to knead it again. Now, this is when I like to play with my food. I do. Sprinkle a little flour on the fingers, on the surface, and just have a little fun, just like a little child, just playing around in the Play-Doh. But only this is going to be delicious. So I'm going to knead it, and I'm going to stretch it because I want it more log-shaped. But believe me, I'm going to stretch and stretch and stretch this dough. Because this dough, believe it or not, is going to rise for another hour with the ingredients inside of it. You'll see. Look at me. Look at me having fun playing like a child. Like a child. But that's okay. Here comes the cheese. And I know you're thinking, oh my God, that's a lot, Denise. That looks like a lot. It is a lot. But you want this to taste just delicious. So look at me folding in everything. If there's a hole, don't worry about it. It'll be perfectly fine. This is going to rise again. You want it to look rustic, and it should look rustic. It should be delicious. I can't wait to put it in the oven, but there's more, my friends, because this is going to sit for another hour right here on the pan. I'm going to put a little bit more olive oil on top. I'm going to put a little bit of cling wrap on top of it as well, and I'm going to let it rise for another hour. So it'll be spectacular. Oh, a little more olive oil. Nothing wrong with it. Nature's gold. I love it so much. Anyway, there it is. Rise, baby, rise. And then we're going to put it in a 350-degree oven for about 40 minutes.
I'm so excited. I am so excited. This looks beautiful. Let me show it to you.
It's cooling. It's cooled down. Look at this. Rustic. Thumbnail. Rustic, delicious, homemade Italian sausage cheese bread. Like I said, use whatever cheese you want. Any kind of cheese that you want. Use it. But that's what I had handy. So that's what I used. I cannot wait to cut into this. I'm sure you can't wait either. Let's do it. Let me put the camera down as we're cutting into it. Okay. Show you the bottom. Doesn't that look good? I should slice it right down the middle. I think I will. Oh, look at this. Look at that. Oh, that looks so good. That looks so good. We have to try some. Oh my gosh. So good. Well, I don't have to tell you, my mouth is watering. It's watering. Where do you begin? Let me just take a little piece. Just a little piece. Just to try it. Do you see the sausage and the cheese? I don't, please. I'm Italian. I'm a spicy meatball. What can I tell you? Look at the crumb. How beautiful. That is delicious. Oh. Mmm. Should we get Doug down here to try a piece? Oh. Mm. Try this recipe, please. Mm. Mm. I taste everything. Everything. It's not going to be a crusty, crusty loaf of bread. You don't want that. It's going to be soft, delicious, succulent. I know, every adjective I can come up with, I'm going to give you. On a rainy day, homemade bread in the oven. Delicious. We need to get Doug down here, and he has to try it too. Let's get him.
Oh my goodness. Now this is sausage and what else?
Sausage and cheese.
And cheese.
And garlic and Italian herbs.
Garlic. Gindaloon herbs.
You have to try it.
There's a meal in itself. Oh man.
Isn't it good?
That whole loaf ain't gonna last tonight.
Probably not. Look at us. Yeah, this is early morning rising. I got up early this morning. It's early now. Isn't it great?
Solid blanket of ice.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Mm.
Try it, my friends. Try it.
Definitely. Definitely. Wow.
I know, I'm so impressed with myself.
This is over the top.
See when you marry an Italian girl?
Right up there with the cheese buns. Mm, the cinnamon. Oh.
My goodness. Anyway, my
friends.
friends.
This is good.
We wanted to see Douglas's reaction. You got a chance to see it. I knew he would love this. I knew he would absolutely love this bread.
Oh, by the way. Hi!
Once again, I hope you all have a lovely day. Be kind to one another. The heart is all that matters. Remember that, especially now. And I have a whole story I can tell you people, but we'll do that on another day. Thank you so much for coming. I hope you liked it. I hope you gave it a thumbs up. Consider subscribing. Welcome to my family.
Don't consider it. Do it. Do it.
And leave comments.
Help my brother out.
Shut up. You're like an idiot. And leave me comments. What did you think? Did you think it looked good? Delicious. Try it. Easy. Simple. No special tools. No nothing. Easy. Breezy. Till the next time. Goodbye, my friends.
Toodaloo.
There he goes.